spots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visitors' sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. Across from him, it's the head coach of these Chiefs. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They go play action with Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, Smith out of the backfield. It's Ashton Genty. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down, Las Vegas.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
His 2nd one, good for 15 and a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy 1st down. Really well done.
Geno now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, and he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Mahomes now on second down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chitz. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here's a designed run. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On second down, Smith. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. While we have a moment, why don't we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith will get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up for...
And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders looking terrific here out of the game. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Play fake. Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. That is tossed down the field. It's worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 brings up
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. That is Xavier Worthy. Took down KC. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Chiefs will set up
Now for Holmes. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a two-point conversion.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They'll start on the ground with Denty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and 2. Here we go. He'll try to pick it up with Denty, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Remigio now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Xavier Worthy, and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 1st down throw, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job of it.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. He'll go again with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Third down, 3 to go. The motion man here is Bourne. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught by Bourne. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They try the zone read, and Smith on the keeper. And he'll take this down to about the 15.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Play action now. It's Gino. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up the 7-yard line.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his...
He will do it himself. He's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Mahomes back. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Remigio now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Headed left.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Interference. Defense. That penalty is declined.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Marked down at the 6.
Pacheco is ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get them here again.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs. Harrison Butler now for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the extra point. And that will keep the score right where it is.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a gain of 13.
Third and a yard.
Third down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man there, it is Horn. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So pick up with 6. Brings up second and 4.
A second down throw for Smith. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Las Vegas.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Tranquil. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll find Genty at the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself, and he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, eventually you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because